Allez hop, on est à poil, on est beau. C'est vraiment la même salle de torture que du 1. Hein. C'est vraiment identique. Mais en meilleure qualité. Il y a une caméra là-bas? Même pas de caméra. Médecine. Soigne-le. Voilà, comme ça on va être bien. Parce que là on va avoir vraiment...
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my
Eh
gear.
oui, en mode suspension.
Right. Take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Mais que veut...
Right. Rendezvous with that man and get your gear back. There's a door on the northeast, second level. Get yourself over there.
Mais là, le problème, c'est que la caméra...
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer
Oh,
heaven.
ça, c'est Metal Gear. Hein, ça.
Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Ce truc, c'est comment je les détruis, les consoles, c'est ça? Parce que là, les mèches, je pourrais pas les avoir.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
Ah, j'aime pas être perdu comme ça. Parce que le truc, c'est que j'ai pas la map de la zone. Ok. Ok. Ah, c'était horrible.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up
On
to
y arrive,
you
on
any
y arrive.
longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Ouais, ouais, c'est bon.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
Ah,
Anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rat.
Regarde. What? What the fuck? Ouais. C'est vrai que Kojima, bon. Il se passe des choses.
I was a North American fall webworm.
J'ai oublié un truc, non?
Variety level 13. Rescue Merrill, the return of Ginola.
Je veux bien être aidé là pour le coup parce que
Jack,
j'en peux
it's
plus.
me.
Ah,
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
yeah.
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone.
Oh,
Like what I felt for you.
so that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand. but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose, what's going on?
Ce n'est que simulation. Beau petit cul quand même.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Waouh! Il est si beau!
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Ouais, il se sentira un petit peu mieux.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
On y arrive, on y arrive.
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah.
What?
Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've
Ouais,
stocked
donc
up
là, il nous
on
reste
Stinger
juste
missiles.
Ray et
Oh yeah,
Solidus.
Olga left this for you.
Parce que de toute façon, notre meuf à canon, on l'affronte pas. De ça, je m'en suis rappelé. J'avais un doute au début, mais
Why?
après, je m'en suis... Ah!
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Voilà. Allez! Ouais. Je suis quand même pas... Faut que je l'attaque? Non. Oh! Doucement, mon garçon.
What are you thinking?
Oh.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely.
Infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
J'adore.
Snake, have
Snake.
you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this
Ouais,
to
sa
me.
fille, il a pas fait que...
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The
Codec
frequency is
reprend.
141.12.
Allez, on se fait spotter.
Follow me. Now, go! You want to be left behind?
T'inquiète pas, je gère. Hop là. Alors mes gars. Soy.
We're going in.
De balles. Oh. Oh.
Right, catch.
C'est bon. Bien joué. Oh putain, Snake. Par contre, Snake il est pas bien. C'est bon. On y arrive, on y arrive.
Raiden, about this Colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
What?
Checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI.
On
The
resubit la
so-called
même chose que
GW.
dans le 1 en fait.
What the hell does this mean?
Tout est prévu.
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Ouais, c'est
It's
pour ça
your
que
call. You
je
can
disais
drop
que
this if you
Snake
want.
c'était un...
No, I can't do
D'accord,
that.
mais c'était un facteur
Let's go.
inconnu. Qu'ils étaient un facteur inconnu et que c'était dangereux.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay.
Toujours faire confiance à Solid Snake.
Does
Pas aux
Rose
autres.
exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up,
Et Rose, tu l'as
then
bien rencontré.
everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Après, on sait que ça peut être un menteur, mais... Oh putain, je me rappelle plus d'ici. Ils sont stylés ces soldats, ouais. Là, si je me rappelle la scène. Allez, on a coup sec. Touille. Oh, pardon. Ah! Pourquoi? Ce n'est qu'une illusion. Vous savez quoi, je peux... Oh, il y en a un, il est tombé. Comment il a fait? Ouais. Oh putain la vache, le coup de genou. Vas-y Snake, ils ont... Voilà. Ouh. Tiens, on a j'ai oublié son nom. Parce qu'il y a Bombman, il y a Vamp et il y a
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake.
Solid
The root
Snake.
of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Socks.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Du cinéma, les amis, du cinéma. Ah, on y arrive. Oh, le flingue.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and
La
death.
guerre civile dans quel pays?
You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack.
Par contre, je m'en rappelle
At
pas
least
comment
you
la fin
know.
de Solidus.
There's
Jusqu'à la
no
fin, c'est un
reason
combat
to
mano
keep
à
you
mano à la
alive
fin du jeu.
now.
Donc, on a son trait.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Parce que Ray, ça va pas être compliqué. peu trop près. Hop là! Allez, 2-1. Oups là, c'est chaud. On ne touche pas. C'est vrai, le rayon laser. Oh. Oui, je merde. Faudrait du soin. Oh la vache. Ah oui, c'est ça. Putain, c'est ça. Sur 40. Oh la vache! Tellement dans la merde. C'est bon. Nacre métal guerrier. On l'a fait. Olga.
So you decided to show
Olga, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
Comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
P90. Excuse-nous au slot.
Live! You have to!
Olga!
méritez tellement pas, Olga.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI. GW, it's out of control.
What?
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Juste avec une P90. Hein. Donc toi il faut t'en chier avec un missile.
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Ne vous inquiétez pas.
Bring him in.
Sauvegarder. C'est une bonne question. Sauvegarder. Bah oui, on va sauvegarder. En vrai, j'avais un petit peu oublié le fait de tirer dans les jambes du Ray pour faire max dégâts. Après, c'était plus une question de durée. Éliminer un certain nombre.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
Ah, voilà.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
La cuillère, je l'ai pas sur moi.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots!
The Patriots. Eh oui.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
Eh oui.
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Ocelot.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
What? Ils aiment bien le dire ce mot. Hein.
Aims and the president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program.
Ah oui, alors que là on voit solide.
Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake.
Et le facteur inconnu.
I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
Bon, la faiblesse.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Qu'est-ce que je l'adore cette scène.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
C'est la gote.
Damn!
Cette scène.
Try this instead. No!
Quid.
No! No, not now!
Brothers!
Brother, Liquid.
Liquid!
Liquid.
I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
Liquid.
Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
J'adore. Du coup, il est incroyable. On dirait pas, mais il est incroyable. Là, on enchaîne sur du cinéma, j'adore. On est à la fin. Combat final.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child.
En même temps, les patriotes, c'est des belles
That's
salopes.
how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called
c'est dans le 4,
les
ça,
enfants terribles.
Les enfants terribles.
Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Oui. Ouais, ça va.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human.
Oh, le
Over the
crâne.
past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often.
Ah, bah ça,
How can
la
anyone
morale,
hope to
chez les
eliminate
Américains, ça
us?
n'existe pas.
As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The
Like a
mapping
good
of
boy.
the human genome was completed early this century.
A good
As a
boy.
result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right? You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that it would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Crap. Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial,
La faute, hein.
you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness.
Game over. No! Snake.
S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect
Au début, oui, mais
representative
après,
of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to.
Normal,
The
c'est un soldat.
exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
C'est tellement kinos, les discussions.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Ça, ce sera la grandeur de
By
Solidus.
the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
La révélation.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
C'est de l'art.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead.
Kojima, il est duel à la
Patriots
fin, j'adore ça.
inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed. Brace yourself.
Oh bah oui, oh bah allez. Bon bah Non mais franchement il faut que je recommence.
What the?
C'est ça qu'à chaque fois que je fais un combat duel, je meurs bizarrement. Et là, je vais faire le combat où ça va bien se passer.
Let's go. Take this.
Il est pas dur le combat contre celui-là, c'est même très simple. Merde.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting. Let's go over here.
Oh merde, bien joué. Voilà. Ouh. Le combat il est sain et genre je comprends pas comment je suis tombé. C'est fini. Et GG. On l'a vaincu. Et on a terminé le jeu. EST, c'était mon kino. Mais les gens
Who am I really?
qui captent pas.
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time.
C'est sûr, avec les
But
patriotes.
everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
RedKov. C'est moi, RedKov.
Anyone you know?
Rends-les-moi s'il te plaît.
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him, count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
D'abord à Rose. Par contre, j'aime bien le fait qu'on a quand même une sorte de l'arsenal qui s'est éclaté en plein Manhattan. Et genre les gens sont là en mode la vie est tranquille. Là en mode comme si de rien n'était.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Mais que simulation. Enfin, les batteries l'ont quand même dans le cul. Hein. Mais ouais, il a trouvé le jour.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
L'amour! J'ai cru que ça allait cut. Quel jeu incroyable. Et il est tellement plus satisfaisant que le premier. Sachant que le premier est très bon. Surtout avec la VF du premier, le jeu, c'est des barrières. Non, le 2, il est à un niveau qu'on aime. Franchement, c'est un niveau qu'on aime. Il se joue à rien avec le 3. Alors, je connais beaucoup plus de gens qui préfèrent Metal Gear Solid 2 que le 3. Ils adorent le 3. Hein. Oh, le 2 c'est le top. Moi je suis l'inverse. Moi j'ai plus une préférence pour le 3 par rapport au 2. Parce que le 2 il est bien. Mais moi je sais que le 2 ça va être surtout le côté de l'infiltration où il y a certains endroits, franchement c'est une horreur. Le bâtiment F, le secteur F, c'est casse-bonbon. Mais après dans la globalité, franchement c'est vraiment fifou. Surtout que là il y a des révélations auxquelles on s'y attend pas. C'est un jeu, c'est quand même le 2 qui te dit en fait ce qui s'est passé devant, en fait c'était voulu, tu vois. Bon, après c'est pas compliqué à créer ce genre de scénario, mais je veux dire, on sent que l'univers en fait est tellement étendu, sachant qu'on parle même pas encore des Metal Gear et Metal Gear 2, eux c'est encore plus. Mais après c'est vrai qu'en termes de qualité, en termes de mise en scène et tout, c'est une grosse dinguerie. Le 1 il est bien, mais après avec la technologie d'époque on pouvait pas trop se permettre d'aller dans le côté cinéma au niveau des cinématiques, alors que là franchement on voit que ça s'y met, tu vois, les scènes elles sont vraiment prenantes, elles sont bien bossées, surtout que Surtout que Kojima adore faire de la mise en scène. Genre, où je mettais au Metal Gear. Le 5, je sais pas s'il a beaucoup participé au 5. Peut-être pour Ground Zero, mais Phantom Pain, je suis pas trop sûr. Je crois qu'il y a participé, mais je crois qu'il a pas. On lui a retiré. Non, je sais plus exactement l'histoire. Sachant que j'ai fait que Ground Zero, j'ai pas fait Phantom Pain. Mais le truc, c'est que même quand on regardait son ligne, genre, Kojima, on le sait, il adore le cinéma. Il adore que ces cinématiques, que les cinématiques, elles marquent. Même la moindre petite cinématique qui demande rien du tout, faut qu'elle marque. Et ça, c'est depuis le premier. Mais franchement, dans la kiffance plus totale. Le seul problème, c'est que bon, le 1 c'était un petit peu, mais dans le 2 c'était assez souvent. C'est souvent on te dit ouais, va chercher cet objet, ils te disent pas où, faut que tu appelles plusieurs fois pour qu'ils te le disent, tu vois. Donc au début tu dis ouais, va à chaîne 1, tu vas à chaîne 1, oui mais pour ça il faut tailler au bâtiment 1, donc tu retournes, sachant que t'as traversé le pont, donc t'as toutes les trappes d'ouvert, donc c'est une horreur avec les véhicules qui arrivent. Bon, bien sûr, si t'as le flingue, tu tires dessus, mais moi j'y ai pas pensé, parce que j'essaie de faire en full infiltration. Et après, donc tu fais ça, tu reviens. Je sais que dans le 2, moi, c'était souvent ça qui m'a un peu importuné. Donc ça fait, t'étais toujours obligé d'appeler, ou même pareil, tu vois, tu vas à l'endroit et te dis ouais, va au pont pour accéder au Shell 2. T'y vas, y a du Semteg, va chercher un sniper. Le sniper retourne au bâtiment. Sur ça, j'avais vraiment eu du mal. On peut pas passer. On peut pas passer. Donc ça. Mais après, voilà, cinématique. C'est très fun. C'est vraiment. Mais franchement, c'est Kino, quoi. Même la fin et tout, les révélations, les cinématiques, avec Liquid, Ocelot, c'est un... Bon, après, Ocelot, ça a toujours été comme ça, mais Ocelot a été un personnage de fou furieux, tu vois. Ocelot est même l'antagoniste, et celui qui cause tout ça, en soi. C'est un agent triple. C'est un agent triple. Mais que... Bon, au début c'est un agent soviétique, après il s'en bat les couilles, devient un agent, on va dire, de Shadow Moses, de Foxhound, pardon. Après c'est un mec des Patriotes. c'est la folie, tu vois. Sachant qu'on l'aurait à fond dans le cadre, bon là c'est plus Liquid au slot. Attendez que Liquid prend le bail. Mais pareil aussi, Liquid aussi c'est un peu l'antagoniste. Tu te dis bah c'est bon, dans l'un tu as fini, dans le 2 tu vois qu'avec le bras, finalement que c'est lui qui va foutre encore le bordel et qui va pas lâcher l'affaire parce que lui son but c'est voilà, il a un compte à régler avec Snake quand même. Sachant qu'il a toujours sachant que Liquid normalement c'est lui le supérieur, alors que nous Solid normalement on est l'inférieur, alors que Liquid lui pensait l'inverse. Il pensait que c'était nous le supérieur et lui l'inférieur. Donc ça fait, bon, le 4... de toute façon, on le fera le 4, hein, on le refera. Je veux dire, je le referai. Parce que moi, ça fait très longtemps que j'ai pas joué au 4. Je me rappelle surtout beaucoup du début et des boss, plus de la fin. Mais après, il est vrai que... Là, on va faire le 3. Et après, on va aller faire le remake du 3. Donc après, si j'ai du temps à m'occuper, je ferai le 4. Parce que je crois que le 4, il est plus long. Je sais pas combien d'heures, mais je crois qu'il dure beaucoup plus long par rapport aux 3 premiers jeux. Je pourrais pas dire exactement, je peux me souvenir, peut-être 25 heures, un truc comme ça, non? Encore. Parce que dans le 4, il y a énormément de cinématiques. Très 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 bon. Même là, déjà dans le 2, là on a enchaîné combat de boss avec cinématique, on est à 1h53 pour vous dire. Alors que quand on est arrivé, on va dire à la fin où ça s'enchaînait avec l'or et tout, on était à, je crois, une trentaine de minutes, donc ça dure. Mais de toute façon, voilà, on fera le 3, puis le 3 remake, comme ça le 3 remake on va voir un peu les différences qu'il va y avoir. Et si j'ai du temps, on fera le 4. avec le 5 Ground Zero, qui est très court, je crois c'est 2 heures Ground Zero. Et après Phantom Pain que j'ai jamais fait. Sachant que Phantom Pain, j'aurais pas trop du mal, étant donné que Death Stranding et Death Stranding 2 a en soi du gameplay à la Metal Gear.
Through speech, music, literature and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Et ça, ce sont des beaux messages. Metal Gear Solid 2, Son of Liberty. Et ça, c'est des beaux messages. Metal Gear, très politique, hein, faut le savoir. Sachant que Metal Gear, généralement, c'est la guerre, c'est mal.
I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Ah là là là. Alors, on a fini en 10h49. C'est vrai. 13 save, 26 continus. Sachant que les 26 continus, il y en a, je dirais, j'en enlève au moins une dizaine. Ou toutes les fois où je tombais sans aucune raison. Comme là, on est mort. Plus le truc où je dis avec le pont, vous savez, ça s'était effondré, j'ai dû revenir, ça a été une horreur. Alerte mode, pareil. En vrai, de vrai, sur le let's play, on en a fait peu. À part quand il y a eu le pont où j'ai pas arrêté de faire des alertes, ça m'avait cassé les couilles. J'ai tué 63 personnes, ce qui est beaucoup. Après, je pense 63 personnes, ça doit être la phase là, avec Solid, avec Snake, on était à 2 là. Et 38 rations. 38, ça va en vrai. Même si j'ai peut-être un petit peu abusé par moment. Éléphant. Donc, codename éléphant. Nouvel item obtenu. Tu as une caméra que tu peux utiliser dans l'épisode du tanker. Dans l'épisode de la plateforme. Oui. Faudrait que je vois le classement. Sauvegarde terminée. Éléphant, rang 4. Utilisez 130 rations ou plus. Tuez 250 ennemis ou plus. Finissez le jeu en 3 heures moins. Foxhound. Trouvé par les ennemis 4 fois ou moins. Tuer 25 ennemis ou moins. Bon, on est rang 4. On a fait mieux que Metal Gear Solid 1. Ou... Attendez, je vais faire ça pour être tranquille. Metal Gear Solid 1, on avait un code dégueulasse. Alors là, c'est plus détaillé. Elephant. Ration, plus de 31. Ah voilà, plus de 31 ration. Éléphant. En difficulté hard. Ah bon? J'étais en normal easy. J'étais même pas en difficulté difficile. Mais voilà, on a terminé Metal Gear Solid 2. Moi, je suis très content. Donc, ça sera sur le Let's Play YouTube. Hein. J'essaie de les mettre au plus vite. Je pense que je les mettrai pas de... Je pense pas de là dans cette journée, mais peut-être demain ou après-demain. On commencera par Metal Gear Solid 1. Avec une vidéo à peu près tous les 2 jours. Pour qu'on avance bien vite. Comme ça, les gens ont le temps de regarder. Bon, ça va s'enchaîner, mais au moins que les gens seront prêts jusqu'à à tout voir. Parce que bon, on est quand même juillet, c'est à fin août. Mais et ouais, les fontes. Ok, donc rang 4. Donc je crois Metal Gear Solid 1. C'était Iguane que j'avais. On les liait pas. C'était quoi, The Twin Snake? Ouais, j'avais Iguane, ouais. Ok, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 sur au moins une quarantaine. Alors que là, je suis à rang 4. Mais bon, après, ça dépend aussi des codes, machin. Ouais, parce qu'encore, tu vas dire rang 1, c'est un Domérin Fuck Big Boss, rang 2, Pigeon Falcon en Call Gueule, puis rang 3, Pierre Nacha, Joue Orca, rang 4, Pig Éléphant, bah, Météo. Donc, bon, on va dire, voilà, c'est un meilleur classement que j'ai fait par rapport à Metal Gear Solid 1. Donc voilà, donc Metal Gear Solid 2, on en a terminé, on pourra attaquer Metal Gear Solid 3. Je pense qu'on attaquera par rapport au planning, ça sera... parce que normalement j'avais mis vendredi, donc je pense vendredi on fera Metal Gear Solid 3, donc je vous tiendrai au jeu par rapport aussi à Death Stranding 2 si on finira sur le prochain date. Donc voilà, donc pour YouTube, n'hésitez pas à lâcher un pouce bleu, à vous abonner si la vidéo vous a plu, et merci encore à tous ceux qui ont regardé jusqu'au bout. Merci à vous.